We just, yeah.
Sirs and madams, Bruce and I here. We're going to be checking out Jinjer, who is going to be the one live edition.
Because we've heard Jinjer. I mean, I've actually seen this video before. I know Sterling has not. And I want him to hear or see some of these bass licks that go on. Spoiler.
Ooh.
So
exciting.
So we're going to take a look at this, and then we'll get his take on it. Because I know you don't listen to Jinjer a whole lot, but you've listened to the stuff where I've suggested it, or Matthew listens, likes him a lot too. So
yeah, I'm kind of on the I dig what they do. It's not on my playlist to where it pops up and I have to listen to it. But when I do, I appreciate how all the different guys perform. But
yeah,
well, let's check this out. And here we go. That was slick. That was slick.
That's the one I was waiting for.
Of course, the stance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Up the neck.
Okay. That was a nice little transition.
Is this a genre shift?
I'm just kidding. That was super clean.
Yeah, that's like, what a way to go out. Yeah.
So, forgive me for not knowing the bass player's name. Do you know it off the top of your head?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well,
Like,
whatever his
Yeah.
name is. But I like to sit down and just have a conversation with him because I'm noticing as he's playing, he's doing the chicken wing thing where anybody who plays bass, like after a while, you just like kind of develop that. And as you're playing over time, like after a while, you just start getting tired in your hand and your wrist and all that. But he's doing that constantly. So I just want to just sit down and just like, how are you? Like, are you lathering yourself with biofreeze after the fact, or like?
oh, okay, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I get that.
but yeah, he was doing a lot of stuff going from first position and then up the neck and stuff. But all of it was super clean. I didn't hear any kind of flubs or that fret buzz or anything like that.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So he's
yeah, because he wasn't playing with distortion or anything, so it was clean the whole time. He's got a really good tone out of that bass too, because there's no. I mean, it's called a bass, obviously, but there's none of that treble, like twang to it, but it doesn't sound muted.
Mhm.
It's just tone. I'm
Yeah,
not describing it quite right, I don't think, but
Yeah, because there are certain basses, like, Fenders, they have their kind of sound. Then you have Foderas who kind of, not all Foderas, but have like kind of the highs are more prominent than the lows, so it doesn't
Mhm.
have enough girth to it. But then there's other basses, like a Schecter is one I've played for a good while, that it sounds great high end, but then once you're like in the E's and B's, like it just sounds like it's not clear and
It's
pristine.
muddy.
Yeah,
yeah.
real muddy. That's good.
Is it weird that like I watch that and from the audience perspective looking on stage, I feel like apprehensive, but from the stage view looking at the audience, I feel completely comfortable. It's like I don't go to many concerts. I play far more concerts than I actually attend. As an audience member. So when I'm thinking of like, God, just being down there in that group of people just drive me crazy. I get like I mean, I'm not having like a panic attack or anything, but it's like I feel kind of on edge. But then when it shows like the camera angle from back where the drummer is and looking past Tatiana and the guys like to the audience, I'm like, oh, that's better. It's like I instantly feel like at home and comfortable.
Like the reverse stage fright. Like most people's like, I don't want to be on.
Yeah, it's like I just noticed that for the first time, like kind of really like paid attention to it because before I'd listened to this and I'd watched the video enough to like catch those parts where I knew you would dig, what was going on. But when it came to like watching it on a larger screen as opposed to just an iPad or phone or something like that, I hadn't sat down and done that. And so now it's on like a larger screen. I'm like, oh God, yeah, it's like. And the other thing I noticed too. And see if this makes sense to you.
Okay.
Bass and guitar are up there, and they're kind of wearing like shirt or threads that this is kind of presents like a certain thing, certain idea, image. Tatiana's got what she's wearing, same thing.
Right.
And the drummer it seems like this is like a thing with all drummers, from what I've started to notice over time, is since they're so hidden behind the drums. This dude was wearing a Tom and Jerry T-shirt and jean shorts, basically. Because you can't see half of him anyway,
Exactly.
unless it's Paul McCartney's drummer, who's like bigger than the whole set. It's like you can see him because he's just a monstrous sized dude. He plays on this huge bass drum too. Because if he played on a regular one, it'd probably like the set would even look smaller to him. But so the drummer that so the other night, last Friday, so I play in a big band. I play in like two big bands, but one of them we played this event. It's this gala, and paying gig, everything was cool, and the drummer it was tux.
Okay.
So bow ties, tuxes, vest, the whole 9 yards. The drummer forgot his pants at home. And so, typical drummer, he's in a tux from head to waist. Like, if you were to take a picture from there up, it'd be like GQ model, like, this is,
real dapper.
Yeah, like, this is on the cover of a magazine or an advertisement for, like, a suit store or a tailor shop or something, right?
Okay.
From there down, it was tennis shoes and black athletic shorts, because that's all he had on him. The audience couldn't see it.
That's
because
fair.
they were like the drums were covering everything up from from his rib cage down, or bottom of his rib cage to his waist down, so they never noticed it. But
meanwhile, everybody else on stage is looking like.
But meanwhile, we're laughing, But so anyway.
But hey, props to him for wearing shoes at least. Like I don't know how many gigs I've played with drummers. It's like the second downbeats at 7 o'clock, shoes come off.
I mean that's I get that, but that's not something I would do, because like some people can drive without shoes on and stuff like that. I can't do that. It feels really oddball. I'm so used to doing it one way, but if they, if that's what they were doing from the beginning to have more sensitivity or something, then okay. But I don't know how many clubs I'd like to be walking around barefoot by accident though, or the back half of that stage, but still.
So yeah, that was awesome.
That was a long tangent. Sorry, guys.
So I guess we'll see you on the next go around, whatever video we decide to do.
Yeah. See you later.